Down on your luck? Then come to the Dice King Casino where all you need is a good spirit.
The old-timey radio voice finished as we pulled into the old casino parking lot. I mean, it did look fancy, and the red and white color scheme was kind of nice, but we were blown away when we walked in. It was like stepping into an old magazine. Almost everyone seemed to be from the 1920s. I think we're underdressed, Zach said as he stepped up to the desk. A tall man in an expensive-looking suit I must have missed responded. Now, no need to feel shy, gentlemen. The only thing you need in here is your good spirits. Some guests love the vibe so much that they go the extra mile. Now, how can I help you? Oh, so my friends and I are celebrating, and we thought it'd be fun to spend a few days here. There's a hotel here too, right? Zach said as he looked around trying to take in everything. Excellent. There's room for each of you. You just need to draw your cards and you'll be on your way. He began shuffling a deck of cards in a way I could barely keep up, and before I knew it, a face-down card was lying in front of the four of us. Zach was the first to reveal his, followed by Tyler, John, and finally myself. The man behind the desk gave a huge smile as he looked at our cards. Now let's see. A jack of spades, an ace of spades, a jack of hearts, and good lord, we've got an ace of hearts, people! A group of excited employees gathered around me, letting out cheers as they clapped. Wait, what does that mean? I asked as I looked around at all the smiling faces. A voice that seemed to be ripped from the radio, noise and all, silenced the crowd.
Now, settle down. This is indeed a momentous occasion. It's been quite some time since an ace of hearts has been drawn. Would our new special guest please come to the manager's office? If you do not know where that is, simply ask. Any of our staff will be happy to help you.
As I was guided to the office, I gave my friends a shitting grin as I took pleasure in their jealous reactions. The door to the office had a white die with red hearts instead of dots, and the word Dice King written in fancy writing under it. The voice of the manager called behind it, the radio-like effect still on it.
Come on in. I swear I don't bite.
He was a tall man, wearing a very expensive-looking white and red suit with a matching hat. His voice sounded drastically different, not just the fact that there was no radio noise, it was also a different pitch. He beckoned me over, waving his hand at the seat across the desk from him. It's a pleasure to meet you, Alex. As you notice, drawing an ace of hearts is an extremely big deal. Consider it like winning the lottery. You'll be treated like a king here. Whatever you need, food, drinks, extracurricular partners, all you gotta do is show them that card. However, you gotta gamble with your own money. But don't worry, if you run out, we can work something out. Enough of my rambling. I truly hope you enjoy your stay. He shook my hand before grabbing his cane that sat behind his desk and tapped the wall 3 times. A woman in a beautiful red dress stepped into the room. She kind of spoke like Harley from the old Batman cartoon. Yeah, boss, she said as the manager gave us an unsettling smile that seemed to genuinely soften. Please be a dear and show our new VIP to his room. The presidential suite is an understatement for the room I walked into. A full kitchen, a bar. I hope you like it. Aside from the manager's place, this is the best room we offer, the woman said as she sat on the couch. This is insane. Wait, how much is this gonna cost? I asked the woman as laid on the couch, pouring 2 glasses of champagne. It's all on the house, just like the manager said. The only thing you need is your money for gambling. She handed me my glass before drinking hers pretty fast. I gotta head back to work. If you need anything, just pick up the phone and dial 7. Hope to hear from you soon. After she left the room, it didn't take long for my phone to explode with messages from my friends. Somehow John won a couple hundred already, while Tyler and Zach had yet to win a thing. What the fuck? Zach shouted as they got to my room. Apparently, aside from me, John had a pretty nice room. A pretty big one with a jacuzzi, while Zach and Tyler had regular rooms. This is some bullshit. Give me that card. Here, take this. Zack yelled as he snatched my card from my hand and gave me his. The hell? He shouted as he looked at his card. The cards in our hands somehow switched. Zack's ace of spades turned into my ace of hearts and vice versa. Whoa, let me see, Tyler said as he took the card out of my hand and placed it with his. Instantly, the designs on the card switched. So, we can't trade cards apparently? How did they do that? John asked as he inspected his jack of hearts. After the card debacle, we decided to chill for a while. Zack decided to raid the bar. Tyler started scarfing down whatever snacks he could find. John brought his console, so we started playing some fighting games. That's when I got the feeling something was watching us. Hey, shithead, wake up! Zack went flying over the couch after trying not to so gently wake John up. John does not like someone messing with his beauty sleep. Tyler, not expecting an airborne asshole, unfortunately became the landing zone. After everyone was effectively awake, we decided to hit the casino. Tyler and I decided to hit the slot machines. Okay, grandmas, I'm playing blackjack. Zack mocked as he headed for the tables. After a few rounds on the slots, I ended up making almost triple what I started with. As I got up to cash out, "Hey there, boss man, having a good time?" a tall, skinny man said as he leaned on the machine. "The name is Jester, like Court Jester, except with a J instead of a CH. I was wondering why you'd be ending your winning streak so soon." I took a second to process the rapid fire information before responding. "Well, I like to play with my winnings, so I play until I make double what I start with, then use that to keep playing. Technically, I don't lose if it's all house money." Hearing that, Jester's jaw dropped before going back to his mischievous smile. "That's smart, real smart. I'll leave you to it, boss. Have fun." As I made my way back to the slots, I heard what sounded like a man screaming coming from the back of the casino. "Nah, this is bullshit! I know you didn't have that hand. You trying to cheat me, you son of a bitch?" As I ran over, I saw an older man grabbing Zack by the collar and lifting him up. John was making a beeline to Zack and the guy, but the crowd that had been gathering slowed him to a snail's pace. That's when the static blared over the speakers. I turned my head and covered my ears, and when I looked back, the manager was standing between Zack and the man. The whiplash of going from ear-splitting noise to dead silence made the tension in the air that much worse. That radio voice oozed out of the speakers as the manager's mouth formed the words.
Now, gentlemen, let's be civilized here. We can simply discuss this misunderstanding."
The man that was holding Zack looked deranged. He suddenly pulled a knife and tried to stab the manager. I wish I could describe what happened, but it seemed instantaneous. One moment, he was going to stab the manager. The other, his head was pinned to the ground by the manager's foot. That voice blasted out of the speakers as security dragged the man out.
"Everything's under control, people. Get back to your good times."
Something here just does not feel right.